What's up, beautiful people? LosingDrea here, and today I'm coming to you with a video from my woman cave. It's mine. Anyways, my garage. It's the only place I think that I can actually do a video at this time. It is probably around 7-ish in the evening on October the 1st. VLOGTOBER, whatever you want to call it. I'm happy to say that even though you guys hadn't seen much of me over the month of September, I was taking it pretty chill. I was doing what I could, did not stress myself out, not stress my body out, and just relax, do what I needed to do, which is stuff I do every day anyways, but adding things on top of it like daily vlogs and, you know, attending other people's lives and trying to get more people to subscribe and to watch my videos and all that good stuff. You know, for those who don't have a channel of your own where you put videos out, if you've never been a YPP, YouTube Partner Program Participant, whatever it's called, YPP, then you probably don't know a whole lot about monetization. And I never really cared about it before the whole adpocalypse happened a couple years back. However, that being said, I do put a lot of work and my own energy into my channel and making my videos, and mostly it's for me. So if you don't see anything that you can get out of it as far as being keto and or carnivore, then I don't know why you watch me. But I love you for it nonetheless. I think about each and every one of you out there as citizens of whatever country you're from, probably going through things just like people here in my country are going through. And I feel for each and every one of all of us is all I can say. Doesn't matter whether you're white, black, brown, red, purple, green, yellow. I don't care. It's not about color. It's about what you have in here or here. And yes, that's all that matters. Anybody can say whatever they want to say in the world. Anybody can do whatever they want to do in the world. But what you choose to say and do is really what's important at the end of the day. And so I hope that all of you watching my videos know that I'm as sincere as I can possibly be. Everything I say is from the bottom of my heart. And I always put out the most honest, trustworthy videos that you can watch, whether it's from reviews I do on products, snacks, foods, or what have you, or just me and my journey and what I'm going through. And I've put it out here honestly for all of you guys because there's somebody out there who's just like me going through it too, and you might need to see this. Maybe you have a friend or someone you know that might need to see this. Please, by all means, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so below, ring that bell so you can be notified of all new videos, comments that I might leave in the community bulletin board here on YouTube, and or if I go live. I can't say that enough. But yes, every little bit helps. It doesn't cost you anything to watch my videos. It doesn't cost you anything to click on any links that I might have below my videos in the description tab where might be affiliate link or what have you. It will say so that you know that that is what you're clicking on, because that is that program's particular request that everyone do that anyways. So I'm just putting that out there. I am not monetized by YouTube, but any other thing like maybe my Amazon wish list or something, you don't have to buy something for me off my wish list, but if you click on links below and then go to Amazon and then shop for yourself things that you normally need every day, I can assure you you're doing me a lot more help than you think, and it doesn't cost you anything. So hopefully that's the case, because that's what I believe the case is. Like I said before I started all that little down the rabbit hole rant, I never really cared to monetize my videos until I was told I didn't qualify to. Man. Anywho. So I am 18.2 pounds down. I think I said 18.4 pounds down in another video I started to do yesterday, the last day of September, which did not get out to you guys once again. And I wasn't even all that busy yesterday. I got sidetracked. So if it isn't one thing, it's another. I do have grain brain or fog brain or whatever you call it. I am 50 years young. going through what I consider to be way premature menopause or perimenopause. And I do not have a gallbladder since I believe it was the end of April of 2018. So eating foods that are higher in fats sometimes doesn't agree with me, and I don't believe, like maybe my mother does, that going to the bathroom and emptying out my bowels and getting on the scale again and my weight's lower, that's the way to do it. I feel that is a very unhealthy way to lose weight. Right now, it seems that I drop about 0.2 on the scale, which is really just 1/10 from what I'm understanding. Thank you for Real Life Keto. Is it Real Life Keto? Keto. I don't know. Her and her husband do videos, and she literally shows her weight and then says 1/10, 2/10 if it's 0.4, 3/10 if it's 0.6, and 1/10 of a pound. Obviously, it's a whole new pound. So I think that's how that works, because I know in one of my older videos I mentioned that. If I start to sweat here on camera, no biggie. I had my first cup of coffee since whatever time I stopped drinking coffee back in August. I figured it's fall. I want to try to have a cup of coffee at least on day 1 of October. See how I do with it. I had a little bit of butter, a pat of butter in a little thing, and nobody seemed to be eating it, and it wasn't covered or anything, so I just dumped it in my coffee. Along with a little bit of cream that I'm not too sure about. But I had the coffee, and I feel fine. I might be jabberjaw really, really fast, but other than that, I feel fine. I didn't really stop drinking coffee because it made me feel any kind of way. I stopped drinking the coffee because I don't like sweating. And right now I'm in my garage, and I put this weird lipstick on. I do not think it's my color. But anyways, so yeah, I'm in my garage. The door is closed. There's a little kitty outside that it's an outside cat. I feed it. I think all of her other little buddies and whatnot got eaten by coyotes around here, unfortunately. She had kittens, and I don't know if she still has them, but she just hangs out under my car, doesn't leave. If I leave in my car, she'll hang out under my husband's car and doesn't leave. We do feed her here. That's a big reason why she doesn't leave. She knows she's going to get fed, she's going to get water, and she can trust that nobody's going to try to snag her and grab her and do anything she doesn't want us to do. Come on, you're sitting in ants. Come here. Come here. Where's your babies? Your babies? Where they at? Come here. You look pregnant again. You're not pregnant again? You're pregnant again? Cash. You good girl. Yeah, I don't know what you want. Let me get you some water. She does come to me and allow me to pet on her and touch her, but she runs from my husband away some, even though he'll feed her as well. He started the whole feeding thing, and you know what? I have a heart for animals just like I have a heart for people. I just do what I gotta do. Anyways, enough about that. I'm just rambling, guys. I've done so many different videos. Well, not so many, but a few videos between this video and the live that you guys may or may not have caught. That live, I started it out. It was going to be like a healthy chicken mukbang, and something happened, and I'm not really good at the whole live thing, and so I shut down the mukbang, and when I came back, I didn't have the chicken. So there's 2 lives. There were the last 2 videos from me. One was super quick, and the other was over an hour, and I don't even know how long. Why we get so winded when we get on these lives and these interviews, I have no idea. I guess we're just having a good time talking amongst ourselves with like-minded people. We know what we go through. We can feel for each other, and that's just, we get along. So I'm trying to do these videos in a way that I can produce them to you the same day that I do them. But that's never the case. And I know that a lot of you who do make videos on your channel can relate to that, because you make videos and you know that it's the next day. So when I'm watching your video, it is not today in the moment. Most of the time, it's usually the day before. So it's kind of weird. I get some of you guys that'll comment to videos that I did months ago and tell me things that I should do to tweak this or do that and help myself. And that's great. I so appreciate that. Please don't stop doing it. But the fact of the matter is you're doing that or posting those things to a video that was posted so many months ago that's already gone away with. I already learned what I needed to tweak, and now I'm dealing with a new situation, more likely. So it's not that I don't appreciate you guys, but please, every video that you watch here on YouTube, whether it's mine or somebody else's, there's a little date somewhere around where the description box is or whatever that says when that video was posted. Try to be a little mindful of that, because some of the things that I posted way in the past, quite a long time ago, and I have to go back and watch the video to see what some of you guys are talking about, because it's that long ago and I can't remember what I did 3 seconds ago, sometimes let alone what I did months ago. I recently had I used to do nail art tutorials and whatnot and videos. I have some videos that I took from one of my other channels that I have almost 1,000 subscribers on, but never really put too many videos out. They were all like crafts and my polymer clay and fingernail, stuff, how to do your nails and stuff, because I went to school for that. I was a nail technician for some time. I was self-employed then as well, just doing my own thing, going to people's houses, doing their nails. But then when all these Oriental shops started popping up all over the place with places on the cheap that you can go and get your nails done, a lot of people were opting to get their nails done at the salon, where they would save a couple of bucks, or so they thought they would save a couple of bucks. And here I was out of doing what I did, except for the few people who still wanted to be able to sit at home in the comfort of their own easy chairs or have me come and do a mani and a pedi. I don't do that anymore because I evolved. I grew up. I grew out of that particular situation. My air condition just went off. It's much quieter, but it'll kick back in, and I don't feel that out here anyway. There's no drop in here. It's just the handler. But yeah, there are so many things that change along in our lives. The economy changes, people change their habits. They no longer want to spend money to get their nails done. But there are a lot of people at home, and a lot of people might be into crafts with their kids, or making some jewelry for themselves, or doing something with the time that they now have on their hands. If you happen to be one of those people, please let me know in the comments down below. My other channel is called Tiny Crafts. I'll put it up here so you can maybe go check it out. I may or may not make it active again by continuing to put some more videos on there. But then that again is time for me to make those videos for you guys so that I can continue to do that. And I'm already having a hard time and struggling with putting out videos on this channel. I don't like to take my focus off of me and the weight loss journey that I am on, the journey that I'm on, which is a lifelong journey. But because it is a lifelong journey, I have to say to myself, it's lifelong. Whether I'm struggling or not, I'm always going to be struggling. And my real hope, my real prayers, and my real focus in the future moving forward is that one day I'm able to move out of this house, which does not belong to me. I rent it. And I want a place of my own that could be my own homestead. I'm not necessarily saying that I want a lot of different farm animals on my homestead. I do want chickens. My mom wants chickens. We eat chicken. We eat a lot of eggs around here. And I want to know what I'm eating, especially with the times that we've been experiencing now. I don't know anymore. I wash things and do things to meats and stuff that I would have never really cared to do, because I figured, I'm cooking it. Whatever's on it will cook off. But I'm doing that extra step now, and all kinds of stuff. And I don't know what that animal ate. I always say my food eats your food, because I'm a carnivore. And yes, the food that's my food that eats your food, they're supposed to eat that, and they know that. Especially beef and cows, they got 4 stomachs, so they can process greens and all that kind of stuff. I got 1 stomach. I can't process greens. As soon as I eat them, my body wants to get rid of them, no matter how. My eyes start running, my nose starts running, I start running to the border. You know what I mean when I say that. It can be pretty damn uncomfortable for me. So, speaking of uncomfortable, guys, it is just seriously hot in here. I'm going to wrap this up. It's already about 14 minutes in. Might not be so long for you if I do get to edit it. But I wanted to tell each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, thank you for following along with me on this journey. I've been on this channel since October 2nd, 2011. Well, October 3rd, 2011. My journey started October 2nd, 2011. So in just 2 days, my channel is going to be 9 years young. And I'm not monetized because I don't have the watch hour. All the watch hour that I've accumulated with the almost 1,000 videos that I have on this channel has all kind of been taken away. And now I've got about 1,235 watch hours as the time of making this video. So I need to start doing more videos. It's nobody's fault but my own. I'm not that consistent because I do have a busy life. And it only got busier when my husband got cancer, and you know, my mom's not getting any younger, but she's doing great because she's on a ketogenic diet. She'll tell you she's on an egg fast. She does eat things that I eat. Last night she got seriously ill though on the baby back pork ribs we ate. She said it felt like it was just stuck here. For those who don't know, my mother had gastric bypass surgery on April 4th of 2004, and my husband had gastric bypass January 8th of 2014. So both of them have gastric, you know, little tummies. And me, I have a regular sized tummy. Nothing's stopping me from eating, binging, filling up, overfilling, making myself completely sick, and all that other good stuff. So I live with two people who are keto, who can eat sometimes things I can't. And when I try to just eat carnivore, you know, sometimes I buy vegetables and stuff for them if they want it, and then I end up eating it, and it makes me sick. And I live like that. I do make myself sick. I love vegetables. If you look back on my channel, early videos that I have, you'll see I did the vegan, the vegetarian, the pollo pescatarian, which is fish and chicken, and any kind of like fowl, you know, like I would eat duck or turkey, you know, that kind of stuff. But I didn't eat red meat. And I didn't do dairy. And I still don't try to do dairy. I did all of this past month, mostly in September, without cheese. I ate cheese one night and my weight went up. I had little like pan pizza that some of y'all might make, where you just melt the mozzarella in the pan and then you put your sauce and whatever little toppings. And I only had sauce and shrimp on the cheese, and my weight went up. I think it was a couple pounds. I don't quite remember, but I have it on my board in the office. But I tell you guys, don't do as I do. Do as I say after I do, or at least do yourself. You know, I don't mean it like that, but you know what I mean? Do you, boo. I always say that. Do you, boo? I'm going to do a merch. Do you, boo? Because you have to be your own advocate. Everybody's different. We don't know until we try what we try. So I don't come on here and say, you know, this is what'll happen to you and that's what's going to happen to you because it happens to me, because it doesn't mean it's going to happen to you. I learned in recovery that when we speak and we share, we just basically we're talking about ourselves. Take what you can, leave, you know, what you can use, and leave what you can't. That's all I'm saying. So welcome to my channel. If you're new, hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already done so. I said this earlier on in the video, but I'm going to say it again. I don't like saying it. Nobody likes saying it. It's like begging for people to come subscribe and follow me. But hey, you do you, boo. Anyways, with that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you, be the boss of your loss. If you're on a weight loss journey, I'll definitely be seeing each and every one of you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Be blessed. Mwah.